Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I've actually got my hair up in this video, but that's just because I'm going to do a workout soon, and that's why I'm wearing this top, although it's a normal top anyways. But basically today I'm going to be filming like a video all to do with Sims 4 because I've been playing it. I got it on Thursday and it's now Saturday, and hopefully this video is going up tonight. And also, before I forget to say, I think my upload schedule is hopefully going to be Tuesday and Saturdays. Hopefully I stick to that, but obviously if I don't upload that day it's probably just because I didn't have any ideas of what to film. But I do have more time now, so hopefully I can film better stuff. But yeah, I started playing Sims on Thursday. I did download it on Wednesday, but it took ages to download. It took about 4 or 5 hours, so by the time it was downloaded I went to bed. So that was pretty much it, and I'm basically going to do like my experience with it so far, and also like some tips I've got for it. I mean, I'm quite new to it, but I didn't know what other video to film, so I'm like, okay then. I also want to give you a house tour, but I'm not going to screen record my computer because I don't know how to do that. I'm just going to have to use my iPad to film it. Also, my room is such a mess in the background, so you're going to have to excuse that. But yeah, I'm just going to get into the video right now. So basically, at the start, I had a job in The Sims because I've made a household, and it's currently got 3 Sims in because it's got the parents and then it's got a child. Yep, she's already had a baby. Kind of awkward. She had it yesterday. But yeah, obviously sometimes a lot quicker than real time. And the baby's called Bella, and I did the parents called Finn and Paige. Basically, I've made the house. It's currently 3 stories because the top floor is basically like a kid's floor with like all the bedrooms in, because this family is probably gonna have about 5 or 6 children, probably something like that, because it's a really big house, so like why not. And I've also made the garden look like really good, like I've done the swimming pool and all that stuff. But I've currently got 48,000 simoleons, and you might be wondering how you're making that money, because if you have a job, like you don't even get that much money. Like from a day's work you might get like 200 or 300 simoleons per sim, and that's not very much. So basically what I've been doing, a really good way to make money is to buy an easel. At the start you might make a loss because it's 100 simoleons to paint a large picture, and you can paint different pictures like pop art, classic, depending on what level your sim is at painting. So the more they paint, the better level they'll get, and that means you can also mentor other sims in painting. But say if it was 100 simoleons to paint a large classic picture, and it's 100 simoleons for all large pictures, it's 75 for medium and 50 simoleons for a small one. Say at the start I think I gained 96 simoleons from the first picture I did, but literally now from each picture I do, from paying 100 to paint it, I make around 700 to 1,000 normally. So you make a lot of profit, and you make a lot more profit when getting a job. So I'd advise you not to have a job, just scratch that and just do paintings and sell them, because you can always sell them, which is good. And then occasionally, but this actually does happen quite a lot, one of your sims might make a masterpiece. So I've made about 4 masterpieces today, and it's only 10 o'clock in the morning, and like they can make you thousands. So I sold a masterpiece today for I think it was 3,000 something simoleons, like it was in the 3,000. Masterpieces tend to make you between 1,500 simoleons to about 3,500, something like that. So basically my first tip would be not to get a job, but to sell your pictures. And I do also believe there's other ways to make money from home, like writing stories or something on the computer, or making jokes or something. There is also an option where you can work from home if you go and find a job from your phone. But yeah, I've built my house now, so it's not like I need too much money because I've finished building it except from the roof. But like you get bills, like I think it's every week on SimWorld, which goes a lot quicker. Like you have several weeks in one day if you play a lot like me. Both yesterday and Thursday I got a notification saying you've been playing Sims for 5 hours today, but I'm pretty sure I spent about 9 hours on Thursday because it was my first day playing it and I was really excited. So yeah, that's the tea. Another thing you need to make sure that you're doing doing on Sims is that you need to make sure your Sims are all, like, all their needs are being met basically. So if you have Sims, there'll be like a bar, and it will show different things like hunger, fun, social, all that stuff, and ideally they would be in the green, but normally my Sims, they're kind of like yellowish, but actually I think at the minute some of them are green, but it's good to have them all in the green. You only do paintings if like you're not uncomfortable, because otherwise it won't let you do it, so that's kind of annoying. But both the adults are doing paintings, so I make quite a lot from that, which is really good, like I just said. But make sure your Sims mood is quite good, so you need to meet their needs. Also, if you have a baby, make sure you look after them good and feed them, because otherwise if they get too hungry they get taken away from you, because I keep getting the notification Bella is extremely hungry, she's going to get taken away. I'm like, better feed her, because the thing is, it goes so fast in The Sims that you don't think they need feeding yet, but they clearly do. So make sure you look after your Sims basically. I don't really know what else to say. I knew this was going to be quite a quick video. I just wanted to kind of say, oh yeah, there is one thing actually. I got Sims on Wednesday, like that's when I downloaded it and brought it, and I got the deluxe version, and it used to be £45, but it's actually on sale now, and I think it's £11.25, so obviously that's like 75% off, which is really, really good. So if you're going to get Sims 4, I'd advise you to get it now. And also the classic version is like £7.50 or something like that, so it's really cheap, or it might be £8, I'm not sure. I should probably check that they are, so if they're not, I'll just put a title over this section and say if they are or if they're not, but they probably will be. So if you want to get Sims 4, get it now, like don't wait for it to go back up in price. There's also Sims 5 coming out at the end of the year, I think, but I've looked at the trailer for it and it looks so realistic. And also Sims 4 came out so long ago, but I only got it like recently. Like I think it's like 4 or 5 years old, so it's actually quite old. And also if you have any advice on making roofs, please help me, because I can't make a roof to save my life, like it's not going very well. So yeah, I'm going to give you a house tour so far. Please don't judge it. I mean, it's not the best. This is the first house I've ever built in Sims 4. But yeah, I'll do that in a minute. I also forgot to say, it's not my first time playing Sims, it's just my first time playing Sims 4, because on my iPad I have like Sims Free Play, and I used to have Sims Free on my iPad. But like it's my first time playing Sims 4, and it's my first time playing Sims on my computer. And what really got me into wanting Sims 4 was that Joe and Diane are doing a series on Joe's gaming channel, and it's really funny, so yeah, I've been loving watching that. So if you're into Sims, I'd advise you watching that series, because it's really funny. And yeah, I'll just get you into the house tour now. This is what my house looks like. This is the first floor. I actually have 3 floors. And I'm just going to turn the lights on because it will be easier for you to see the rooms. So yeah, I don't know if that's dirty or if that's just meant to be like that, but it's actually paused at the minute because I thought it'd be annoying if the Sims were moving around. Paige is actually painting a picture at the minute, you know, making that money. So first I'm just gonna show you the first floor, because that would make sense. So at the start we've just got like a little path, and then we've got these bushes at the side, and I've got a fence all the way around the house and the garden. And then, but when I realised when I put the fence in that they wouldn't actually be able to get in the garden, because obviously like they just couldn't get through here, because normally they go through the front door. So then I added a door at the back so they could actually use the garden. So the first thing you see when you come into the house is just a hallway, and this is pretty simple. I just put some carpet down, and then I've got a pot here, and then I have also got some decorations, if I can show you. Like I've got some pictures down here. They've got the easels here as well, because it's just easier to have them on the ground floor, because yep, and they do that quite a lot because it's basically their job. And then this is a kitchen. It's got a house plant, because I think that they're just a really good way of like decorating your rooms and making it not look so bare. And then it's just got kind of the wooden floor and like a grey tiled wall. I've just got these countertops, and then I've got a sink, a fruit bowl, a cooker, a fridge, one of them bins, but this is the expensive bin because when you throw stuff away it gives you money. It's only like 10 millions, but it will add up and give you a lot more money when you paid for it, basically. I think this is a coffee or tea machine, and then I got a microwave. I got stools so they could sit down. They do actually have a dining room now, but I just put them there before I got that, so yeah. This is the first bedroom I made. It's pretty simple and it's quite bare, to be honest, but it's just got like a white grey carpet, and then it's got bedside tables. Again, I put another plant because I feel like it just makes the room look better. It's got like this double bed, and then I've got a lamp, and I've also got like a ceiling light, and then I just got like these not chest of drawers, but like things where you can go to change your clothes, basically. I've got windows in a lot of the rooms, and then they've got like a radio or speaker, so yeah, that's the kitchen bedroom done. And then they've also got an ensuite here, but you can access it from the hall too, so there's 2 entrances to it, basically. So if I just rotate it and make it easier for you to see, actually that's made it worse, so let's just make it a bit easier, hopefully. Okay, so this bathroom is pretty simple. Once again, it's just got tiled floor. It's got this mat because I thought it just added a bit of colour. It's got a toilet, a sink, a bath, a shower. Pretty simple. I've also got a mirror above the sink, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And then this is the living room. I'll just turn it around so it's a bit easier for you to see. So we've got a TV here, which you probably cannot see because the stairs are in the way. We've got a TV, although I do need to buy a TV stand for it. And then we've just got this mat, and we've got a coffee table, sunflowers, and then we've got a fireplace, a couch, windows, and then we've got Bella the baby. I've also got this pot because Finn died, the first Finn, but then I got another Finn. So yeah, that's quite fun. I killed the first Sim. Well, technically I didn't kill him, he killed himself because he set a fire. And also I forgot to say there was a fire here, so I had to pay thousands to I had to replace these counters, I had to replace the oven, and I had to replace these machines, I think. So that was really annoying. And then the next room on the downstairs is just a gym because Finn has an active shape, so Finn uses a gym a lot. There's just a treadmill, there's a punching bag, and then there's like these weight machine things. And then there's one more room on the bottom floor, and this is just like the dining room because I thought it'd be quite nice because once I have more children in the game, all the kids can sit together, and it's quite nice rather than because I just had stools in the kitchen and I didn't have a dining room. This is actually one of them rooms I didn't make this room, it's just one of them ones you can buy. All the rest on this floor I have made. So yeah, and then we might as well go in the outside, into the garden. I've just got this like play area, and it's just a private one for when the children are older. At the minute I only have Bella, but probably by tomorrow I'll have at least another one. And then I've got a hot tub. I've also got a swimming pool, which I'll show you from the top if I can because it's easier to see. I'll just go in build mode to show you. That's what the swimming pool looks like. It's got a ladder to get into it, it's got the lights around the pool, and then it's just got like a turtle decoration and this kind of like tile thing to decorate it. Okay, I'll go off build mode now because it's got all the grids, and yeah. Here I've just got a palm sheet, and then I've got 2 sunbeds, which I'll add some more when the children become teens and stuff. Here I just got like a bench for people to sit outside because there's a barbecue here, so often they make food for the barbecue and then sit down here. It's also just got a gnome because, you know, why not? Next I've got a fountain, and then I've got another tree, and then I've got some monkey bars. So that's pretty much the downstairs and garden area done. As I said before, there's fences all the way around the garden. So yeah, I'm just going to show you the upper floors. The second floor now, obviously in the landing I didn't mention this, but it's got stairs just so they can go upstairs. Also, if you're going to do an upstairs, build your upstairs room first, don't add the stairs first, because honestly it took me ages to figure out how to do it. But get your stairs once you've done your rooms upstairs. Also, it took me ages to figure this out. If you want to build upstairs, click page up, and then you will be taken to upstairs, and that's my other room. So go down, because we're doing the second story at the minute. Okay, so this is kind of like the entertainment room. It's just got like chest, and then it's got two chairs, and once again another house plant, and then it's got a radio. This is kind of like a wood bench. I don't know what it is, but I just thought I'd add it. Then we've got a guitar, and then we've just got like a seat, and we've got also this rug as well. And then this is going to be Bella's room for when she's older, like a toddler. So we just got her bed, and then I think this is in this flooring is like the playroom one, but it's in the tiles section. And then she's got a rug. She's also got this, which I can't remember what it actually is. I think it's just a toy box, to be honest. So I'm just going to turn the camera around so it's easier. She's also got like toys and stuff like that. And she's got stuff on the walls, and yeah, she's got a little violin, which is nice. That's just the hallway. It's got the same flooring as the hallway downstairs, but it's just a different colour. I also just remembered I need to do the wallpaper or the hallway. So the next room I've got upstairs is just the study. I've got this confetti wallpaper. It was actually in purple colour with like white or yellow dots, I think, but I thought this was really nice and cool. And then basically we've got a desk, a computer, and then we've just got a lamp and obviously a desk chair. And then I've got a plant in the corner, another chair, a couch, a plant pot. I think that's a bookcase with some flowers on, and that's a fish pot, I believe. Fish tank I mean. And then we've got like quite a good bathroom, I'd say. We've got a potty for when obviously the children are older. We've got a toilet, a sink, we've got a laundry basket, and then we've got like a double shower, which is really nice. And then we've just got the tile flooring, and I think this is a dinosaur, like a dinosaur rug or mat, what do you call it? This is like the spare bedroom, say if any guests stayed over. We've got a mirror, we've got like chest of drawers, and then like side tables, obviously more plants, and then the actual bed. And we've got the just like a random seat basically, because I needed to fill the room. Before I go on to the third floor, I just want to say that basically all of the third floor is like the styled rooms, so I didn't make it. I made all of these rooms and all of the rooms on the bottom floor apart from the dining room. But yeah, basically the first two floors I made, and then I found out that you could use rooms that other people's made, so that's quite cool. I also forgot to say, but the stairs have like glass barriers on, like railings, I mean, not barriers, just because I thought it looked quite nice. This is the upstairs, like just looking at it from an overview. So here's the landing. I don't know why I have that like a random room around here. Oh, I think it's because Paige, she literally spent all her time up here, and she wouldn't come down to like feed the baby and stuff. So I just blocked it off for the minute. But yeah, that's pretty much why it's like that, if you was wondering. This is actually broken, so that needs to be repaired because Paige broke it like the second she came up. So thank you, Paige. Yeah, this is just the rooms that other people's made. So it's got a desk, a unicorn rug, it's got this like purple wall lights, and then it's got a bookcase, it's got a broken dollhouse, and it's just got like a teddy. Basically, because this house is quite big, I wanted the kids, because it's basically the kids' floor, to have everything they needed on this level. So they've got a bathroom, which is just one that I didn't make again. And then they've also got a kitchen, because, you know, they'll need to feed themselves. This is just like a hallway which takes you into the kitchen. This is just like a kind of playroom, but it's also got a bed in. That's kind of like a teenager's room. And then this is like a toddler's room. And then we've got like a study area, which has just got a a tablet, a desk, and a bookcase. And then we've got this room as well, and that's kind of like a teenage room. It's got like a rug, I didn't mean to move that, a lamp, it's got a desk, it's got books and stuff like that. And then they've also got like a living room, which is nice. I'm not sure why the wallpaper is different. I'm not sure if it's meant to be like that or I did that because I've been changing it around a bit. But yeah, I thought that was just really nice. And yeah, that's pretty much my whole house done. I'll just show you, like, I haven't done the outside of the house yet. Well, I haven't done the third floor anyways. And I've really not sorted the roof out because I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest, with the roof. Like, I don't know how to make it, so if you have any tips, like I said before, please help me. Before I end this video, I also want to say that Finn and Paige are actually proposed, so they should be getting married within the next week in my time, not Sims Town time. But I just want them to have like more children, and there's no rush, to be honest. But I'm just trying to save up money because the bills are so expensive. I think you get bills like every week on Sims, like Sims time, so you probably get multiple bills a day in our time if you play a lot like me, because I'm currently addicted. But the bills used to be really cheap when Paige was only living in here and it was a small house. I think it was like 600 simoleons, but now they're like 3,500, so I'm like, great. Obviously that's because the house is bigger and it's got more rooms. I do normally have the lights on auto lights. I don't know if that saves money or not, it might not, but yeah, I don't know. Also, my hair is such a mess, I just realised, because I've been wearing my headphones. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, let me know if you want to see more Sims video or not, because I'm happy to do them, because quite frankly I don't have any ideas over here, so you know, whatever. If you got any other video suggestions, also let me know. I'm not sure if my comments will be working on this video or not, because YouTube loves to disable them. So yeah, but thanks for watching, bye.